Thanks everyone for joining the session. So, welcome to Tungabhadra Networks. So, Tungabhadra Networks is a purely networking company. It's a IT company. You can also check it in Google. Okay. So, if you type my company, it will tell you what are the directors for this company. Also, you can check in a MCA portal. Okay. How long we have been here. So, we registered this company in the year of November 8th, 2024. Okay. Yes, so it's a purely networking company and we are handling so many networking projects. Okay. Yeah. So if you see here, we provided lot of courses, lot of networking courses like Cisco. What is Cisco? Cisco is a vendor. I'm going to explain about Cisco later. Okay. So these are the certification. Okay, certification courses: CCNA, CCNP, Juniper, JNCA, JNCS, JNCIP, and Palo Alto, and AWS, and Linux for networking, not for administration. Remember, Linux is very important. We only teach Linux how much it is involved in networking domain. That's it. This is a networking ocean. Whatever you learn here, it's all about networking only. So yeah, and AWS also used by so many platforms like developers, medical department, everywhere. But how networking is involved in AWS, that we cover in AWS training, all the services. Okay. Now networking automation courses, like everything is automation nowadays. Okay. Python. So we are teaching Python here for networking, not for developing. Okay. So these are the demanding courses currently in the market. So we updated recently Aruba also. Aruba is a very good vendor in wireless technologies. So it's a very high demanding product at the moment. So we also added Aruba, Cisco Meraki as well, both wireless. It is not displayed here, but yeah, both. Yeah, so we deal with all these courses, and now I just said right. So we both are the directors for this company. Myself, Ramesh Goud. So I have total 13.5 years of experience in networking domain completely. So I worked in Cisco, I worked in Nokia, I worked in Juniper, Amazon. Recently, I worked in Oracle. Everyone knows, right? OpenAI, ChatGPT. So we build a data center for ChatGPT, OpenAI, that is located in Abilene in US. Okay, so yeah, I had a opportunity to work with networking technologies, that in service provider, enterprise architectures, and data center architectures. Also AI data center architectures. So and along with me, Karthik is also my colleague, and he had 7+ of years of experience in networking, that in security, completely security. He was a Palo Alto TAC engineer. So TAC engineer role is the highest role in networking domain. Okay, so that is the specialty here. We are providing TAC engineer, you know, training, TAC engineer training. To become a TAC engineer, you should have a packet level knowledge. What do you mean by packet level knowledge? Everything I will explain in next slide. So we both are the directors of this company. This is our experience. Now, this technology is all about networking, internet. So now everyone using internet. Everyone. Without internet, there is nothing in this world. Okay, so every day if you open any WhatsApp, you're sending a hi in WhatsApp. How exactly it is going after clicking hi on your mobile phone? How exactly that message is going through internet? Everyone using internet. The usage of the technology. This technology is all about internet. You are using this technology already. You know how it works, the front end, but all you want is you need to learn at the back end. That's it. How exactly it is working. When you type www.google.com, your browser, how it is displaying. When you type youtube.com, how exactly it is displaying. And when you click on video, how exactly it is playing. These things you should understand. The usage of networking, that is a wonderful thing. So it's easy. Now you only need to understand how exactly it is happening at the back end. Okay, so if you know that process, you are the network engineers. That's how it is. You will get a huge demand on this. So let me explain. This is not an institute. Again, I'm telling you, lot of people are comparing with this is an institute. I'm requesting you, this is not at all an institute. You can come and check at visit at the office. We do educational services as well as we deals with the client projects. So it's a completely industrial training, and we take the students to the clients, and we, if they are interested, we will also tell them to implement the projects on live environment, as well as we have a live lab setup everywhere. You see right here also in Hyderabad, Bangalore, and now going to open a new office in Vijayawada on May 8th or May 6th. Okay, within 4 days we are going to open. We have a 5 locations: Hyderabad, Bangalore, Vizag, Kurnool, and Vijayawada. And also we open your office in US as well. We registered our office, LLC office there, and still it was in progress. We need to get a permissions and all. So we are planning to open your office in Texas as well. Okay, so our aim is to provide quality of, you know, quality of knowledge, okay, technical skills to all CCNA and networking aspirants. So since we are giving a training on real world devices, right, it's not a institute, it's a completely industrial training. Whatever you are learning here, right, 99% everything with real time projects. Only 1% is theory now. Earlier I used to say 80% lab, 20% is theory. Now 99% everything is lab, only 1% is theory. That 1% you need to tell in interview, right? That's why you need to prepare theory well. Okay. Now let's understand how internet works. Okay. If you see right in this slide, how exactly you will get internet? How many ways? First way is you can take, this is modem. Okay, you see right here it is a modem, Wi-Fi modem. From outside you will get a one ISP link. Okay, and through Wi-Fi you are getting a internet. This is one way. Everyone knows, everyone is taking internet via this way, broadband connection we used to say. Or else Airtel Air Fiber, Airtel Extreme, and Airtel Air Fiber is there, Geo is there, right? This is one way to get a internet connection. And what is another way? Through 5G and 4G, right? Through mobile phone. So here you see right mobile phone antennas. Okay. So here you have mobile phone. Through wireless, you are getting an internet connection. So these are the two ways you are accessing the internet. Is there any other way you can access the internet other than these two ways? Satellite. Everyone, right? Through satellite also you can access the internet. Now if you see the ships, right, the ships, they are traveling across the ocean, there is no signals there. Then how they're getting internet? They're getting internet through satellite. Okay, satellite already introduced by Elon Musk. Starlink, only you know Starlink because Elon Musk is famous, that's why you know. But there are a lot of companies who provide satellite internet. Okay, so if you travel to Dubai currently, through plane also you'll get internet nowadays. So you can check it. Okay, because they are getting internet through satellite. Okay, yeah. So these are the three ways. Okay, now you know how internet we are using, how we can take a internet connection, how we will using. Okay, yeah. Now suppose in every day in your daily life, right, uh, in your daily life you guys are using what? You guys are using Instagram and YouTube, yes or no? These are the two platforms. Because of these two platforms you came to know about us, right? So everyone using Instagram and YouTube. So you have taken internet connection. Here it is a router. Okay, so your home Wi-Fi router. Through Wi-Fi you connected to your laptop, or there is a mobile phone. Consider it is a mobile phone. Okay, in your mobile phone you have connected a what, Wi-Fi. So now you open your Instagram. That Instagram application you have downloaded on your mobile phone, right? If you're using an Android mobile phone, you're downloading that Android application, you're using it. Every application on your mobile phone will have a server. Where exactly the data is stored? You are using WhatsApp. It has a server in data center, WhatsApp server. You are using Instagram. Instagram server is located in data center. You are using YouTube. YouTube server is there in data center. Now if you play online games also, PUBG or anything, each and every application will have a server. That server is located in where? Data center. Okay, so this is a mobile phone. You front end, you're downloading the application and you're clicking on that application. So once you click on application, it is connecting with the server. So each and every application will have a server. Please understand. Suppose everyone using Instagram, on your mobile phone you open the Instagram application. Suppose you went to any function or anything, you have taken a selfie. That selfies consist of some data, right? 4 MB, 5 MB, okay, or else 2 MB, whatever it is stores in the form of MBs, zeros and ones. So once you click on upload, right, on Instagram, it will upload the photo. So once it upload the photo, how exactly it is uploading in Instagram server, I'm going to give you high level overview. Look at this. Your Wi-Fi router, right? You're taking a Airtel Wi-Fi example. So Airtel is giving internet connection to you. At the Airtel side, you have a router. So whatever you are using the router at your home, that is just cost of 2000 rupees max. But in the real world, the cost of the router is minimum 3 to 4 lakh rupees. You can see there in the rack. So I will show you. So the real world routers are different. If you see, this is a router. These are the routers they use in real world. The cost of these routers are huge, 3 to 4 lakh rupees. Okay, yeah. So now if it is Airtel, right, it's Airtel we have a router, and the data center is located in Mumbai. So you are opening on Instagram application, that Instagram server is located in data center. That data center is located in Mumbai, just an example. So I'm in Hyderabad. Mumbai to Hyderabad, there may be 1,000 kilometers or whatever it is. There may be a huge distance, right? So from my Hyderabad to Mumbai, at every 35 kilometers, every 35 to 40 kilometers, every 35 to 45 kilometers, there is another router. Okay, and like that they will install hundreds of routers, thousands of routers. Okay, so whatever the router I show you right here, this router they will install at every 35 to 40 kilometers, and each and every city in India. Airtel is there, right? Airtel is spread across the India. Wherever you go, you will get Airtel connection. So in India they already you know install all the routers at every 35 to 40 kilometers. Okay, yeah. So now if you see right here, you have router. So data center is located in Mumbai. Here this is a data center, it is located in Mumbai. In this data center, the server is connected to a router. So server also a device, it is also have a internet connection, right? They're connected to Airtel. Here it is Airtel. So like that server, these data centers are connected to the lot of service providers. So what I mean to say is, from your home to the Instagram server, you know they have a physical connectivity. In between them they use routers. Okay, these routers are very costly. So who will maintain and configuring all these routers? We are the network engineers. Once you complete learning on these courses, right, you guys are the persons, network engineers are the persons who configure, maintain, troubleshoot all these routers. Okay, now the thing is, first you uploaded a data right here. One second, just a second. One second, guys. I lost it. Okay, so once you uploaded a photo on this phone, right, this is a phone. Once you uploaded a photo on this your mobile phone Instagram, right, the data can go to first to your router to Airtel router to every router it will travel, and finally your data can go to the server. That's how the data can upload. Okay, whatever your video, photo, files you are uploading, right, this data is traveling across the routers and it is storing in server. Now if you see, right, between the router to router there is a cable. What cable it is? Optical fiber cable. So this is the optical fiber cable. The fiber cable can carry a data at light speed. So it can send the data at light speed. So the light speed is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. So this much of speed. So currently you are accessing 4G, 5G, 6G, right? How you are accessing this much of speed? Because of this fiber optical cable. Okay. So between them they connect a fiber optical cable. If you see, right, if any underground construction is going on right on the road, you will see that yellow color pipes, right? Those pipes are fiber optical cable. Now the question is, this is a routers, they will install it every 35 to 40 kilometers, right? The router is a hardware device, they need a power, they need a cooling system also. Where they will install? Here it is, the mobile towers. If you see a mobile tower right here, wherever the mobile tower is there, bottom of that there is a small room. Okay, in that room they will install these devices. Understand? It means you are accessing internet via 5G, right? Your mobile, your mobile to tower, it's a 5G wireless only. From tower to another tower, it is a wired connectivity. Back end, everything is a wired connection. But front end, from tower to your mobile phone, it is a wireless. But from tower to another data center, right? Everything is wired connectivity. So if you see real image, this is a image. You see, right? This is a tower. So this is a room. Okay. This is what? This is a room. So in this room, they will install networking devices. If you see, right, the black color cables are connecting here. If you see, so those are the fiber cables from router to the 5G antenna. They have a connectivity from here through underground. They will connect a cable. So this is one tower. Okay. Let me see. Let me erase it once again. Yeah, this is a router, right? Okay, router to router, they have a connectivity via fiber optical cable. How this fiber optical cable laid? Through underground. Okay, for longer distance. In the cities, they will lay through poles, current poles. You see, right, current poles, you may see the black color cables. Those are fiber cables. Okay. Yeah. So this is how, whatever you are uploading a data, right, this is going to your home Wi-Fi router. From Wi-Fi router to the backend, they have a several routers, and between them there is a connectivity between devices. Okay, finally it stores in Instagram server. Now how exactly the data center is looks like? This is it. So you see, right, this is a server. You see, it is called a storage server. Okay, see, you may see lot of hard disks, right? Lot of hard disks you see. So whatever the data you are uploading in Instagram, all user data is storing here. These servers are connected to our routers. Okay, see, like this you have so many racks in your data center. In these racks you have so many servers. You have a storage servers, application servers, exchange servers, lot of servers we have. Okay. Yeah. Now this is a real Google data center picture. You see, right, there are so many racks. If you closely observe, at the top of rack, you see some devices, right? These all are servers. These servers are connecting to our routers. Look at this, these yellow color cables, right? LAN cables. The connectivity between the servers to routers are like this. Look at this. On the top of rack, you see some devices. Those devices are networking devices, routers and L3 switches. Okay, what I mean to say is, all these servers are connecting to our routers. In data center, these routers and switches are configured by network engineers. These servers are configured by server engineers. This is only in data center. Backend, you may see lakhs of networking devices. So here you will only see 2 to 3, right, on the top of rack. Backend, they have a bunch of networking devices to do load balancing, lot of stuff. Okay. So who will configure this all routers and switches? Networking engineers. So how exactly routers are looks like? This is a routers. The cost of these routers will be 3 lakhs to 10 crore rupees. You see, depends on the usage. You can purchase, depends on the usage. See, this is a big chassis. The cost of this device is more than 10 crore rupees. So this will give you internet connection to lakhs of people. Okay. So that's why, why it is important. Network engineer role is important, because everything runs behind the internet is these devices are taking care of the stuff. So it's like a, in case who will manage all these routers and switches, we are the people. It's like very critical. Okay. Yeah. So these devices are routers, these devices are switches. So you see, right, switches in any office, right, corporate office, there are bunch of computers, printers, access points, everything. Where exactly that computers are connected? Here. See, these are the switches. It is a 48 port switch. Up to 48 computers can connect to here. Okay. All the computers are connected to these switches. These switches are connected to your routers. Okay. This is how the connectivity, these are the devices. Now firewalls are very, very, very important in every organization. Like for a big MNC company, front end there is a security guy will be there, right? He will only allow authorized people. For any big company or building, security is how it is important, right? For every company, firewall is also very important. What it will do? Lot of people are trying to enter into your organization, try to steal your information. That is called hacking, or a lot of stuff. Okay. They will do lot of things. Okay. So you need to install a firewall and stop all the unnecessary traffic and allow only legitimate traffic. It means only allow the traffic whatever you want to allow, whatever you want to access, remaining you need to block it. So firewall is mandatory. This knowledge is also very important for every network engineer. Also, you guys are doing work from home, right? Whenever you do work from home, so you need to connect VPN. Yes or no? You need to connect VPN. Okay. So if you want to connect VPN, what is the thing you need? You need a router. Okay. If you want to connect a VPN, you need a router. Is it clear, everyone? So sorry, not router, firewall. See, this firewall can provide a VPN connections. Okay. So these are the networking devices: routers, switches, and firewall. Switches are used in all the companies. Okay, like all the computers are connected to these switches. Okay. So the routers, right? Here, these are the routers, very important, and firewalls. So routing, switching, firewall, security, these three are mandatory for each and every network engineer. Okay. So that's why we are providing combination of all these three courses. Okay. Now I'm talking about firewall, right? Who will manufacture all these devices? Cisco is the company, top company. And also we have a Juniper, and we have a firewalls, we have a Palo Alto. Now Palo Alto is the number one company in this world. Okay. Palo Alto is the number one company in this world. If you see right here, let me pull here, uh, one second. Where is that? Yeah. Yeah. If you see top 100 skills, right? The Palo Alto is a number 4 in all the technologies. Okay. Palo Alto is a number 4 in all the technologies. Yeah. Let it open. If you see, right? Uh, Hope you are able to see this. Okay. So we have a top 100 skills. Okay. Out of top 100 skills, so we have, you know, generative AI. You can see, right? Once again, you can see long chain it is in number one, and chat GPT generative AI is number two, and you can see Dynatrace is number three technology, and number four you see, right, Palo Alto firewall. It's a networking stuff. Okay, it's in top, especially in networking. Firewalls are manufactured by so many companies like Sophos and Fortinet and Palo Alto and Cisco ASA, Juniper SRX. Like this, so many vendors we have. But out of all these vendors, Palo Alto is number one. Why? It supports cyber security features. It is very advanced, and it's a next generation firewall. Okay. Yeah. So that's why we are giving Palo Alto training. Whatever the industry is currently using, right, those technologies we are teaching here. Because we were in the industry, I was working as a tech engineer. Okay, tech engineer is handling tickets, global tickets like global customers, APAC, AMA, EMEA. APAC means Asian specific countries like Singapore, China, Germany like that, and Japan like that. And if you see right in US, North America countries, and the Middle East countries are EMEA countries like England. We have a British Telecom. There is a lot of customers. Okay, throughout the global, we I worked especially on service provider environment, enterprise architecture, and data center. All these three architectures, and we implemented so many designs. Also, we troubleshooted tag engineers, troubleshooted so many critical issues. Okay, so here I'm giving a tag level engineer. Every company there is a network engineer. In every company there is a network engineer. Even those network engineers, senior network engineers, if they have any issues, they will contact it. They will contact a tag team. So the final persons are tag team. So the tag team can troubleshoot. They will investigate deeply. They will provide the analysis to the customer. Okay. So here I am going to give you tag level training. That's why my students are getting a huge packages. If you following me right, why every student freshers also, the training is equal to freshers and experience here. Both are. So I will teach from scratch. Okay. So if you complete the training here, you will get a knowledge like who are having 12 years of experience, right? That kind of knowledge you will get here. So you can easily crack the interview advanced level. That's why for freshers also nowadays getting 4.5 LPA in April month. Sindhushri, one of the girls, she got 4.5 LPA. She got two offer letters. Now experienced candidates, non-technical people. One guy is non-technical people. He got in Juniper as a tech engineer with 19.4 LPA, and one of the girl, she got in entity data with 21 LPA. Okay, so like this minimum 10, 15, minimum 100% you will get it. So experienced candidates, they have to learn at TAC level. So I will show you. Okay, yeah. So these are the very important devices, guys, behind the internet. Now you need to understand, if something is happening in US, how exactly you are accessing, you are watching on live, right? If something is happening in US or UK or somewhere, how exactly is happening, how India is getting internet, the data center is located in US. So something is happening in Middle East countries, war or something, you're watching on live. How in this
Yes, bro.
entire universe, like this world, there are 194 plus countries. All 194 plus countries, they're connected to each other through cables. Which cables? Fiber optical cables. These cables we call ocean internet cables. These, by using these cables, each and every country is connecting each other, and every country they have data centers, they're exchanging the data. That's how you guys are accessing the internet. So now in India, where exactly it is connected? Okay, first let me show you. To lay this fiber cable, right, we have a special ships in ocean. See, look at this. These are the special ships they use in ocean to lay this fiber cable. Look at this, how big it is. Whatever the fiber cables you are seeing on the current poles, right, there is the small fiber cables. It could be a 24 core, 2F core, okay, 8F core, like that. But these are 300 plus cores inside. What is a cores? You see, right? These are the cores. You see, right? This is made with glass. That will be very small, very thin. If it is injected in your skin, right? Even if for scanner also, it will not show you that much of thin it is having. So these cores can carry a data, hundreds of GBs of data for longer distance. To protect this core from ocean, in ocean we have a sharks, right? To protect from shark bites, they made this cable with steel internally. So it's a core and this is a cladding, so it is protecting your cores internally. Okay, so this is how the fiber cable looks like, and this is a fiber cable. It is laid through under ocean cable, and they're connecting with other countries. Now if you see, right, if you see in Instagram, war is going on, right? Lot of Middle East countries are connecting through that Strait of Hormuz, right? Through there is a cables. So there is a lot of cables through that, and Iran is trying to war everyone. We will cut the cables. If they cut the cables, right, what will happen? Entire countries are isolated. They don't know what is going on in other country. Okay, so let's see that. So where exactly India is connected? So India is connected in Mumbai. See, from Mumbai to it is connected to Pakistan, Ethiopia, Iran. You see, right? Currently, just now I spoke about it. Here, this is it. It is connecting to Middle East countries internally. So also it is connected to Africa countries like this. So India is connected at Mumbai, Cochin, Trivandrum, Tuticorin and Chennai. So from Tuticorin and Cochin to they connected to Maldives, and Tuticorin to Sri Lanka, Chennai to APAC countries like Malaysia, Thailand, like that. So at five locations it is connected. Now soon they are going to connect a IXP on Vizag. So the Google data center is coming, right? So they are going to lay a fiber cable from Asian specific, so that all the APAC countries, if they want to use Google AI, Gemini or anything, the data can hit to the Vizag data center. Okay. Now this is how. So why they choose Vizag? There are two things. The Andhra Pradesh government is giving a good land to them, as well as power to them, as well as to lay a fiber cable through ocean. That path is good. So here we have a very good environment to lay a fiber cable to other countries. Understand? Yeah. Now, if you see in 2016, Geo Mama, he gave 4 GB of free data, right, for every Indian. For 2 years he gave it. I think a lot of people are used that. After that only, we see, if you want to purchase 1 GB of data, you need to pay 100 rupees, right? Something. After Geo came, right, the prices are less. Why he gave the money? I mean, the data with less price, because the main reason is he has his own cable connectivity from country to countries. He has his own physical cable connectivity, like other vendors, right? Here you can see these points are IXP points, internet exchange points. Okay, it's like a supermarket. In the supermarket, they will purchase bulk 100 kg tomatoes. In general store, they will sell 1 kg with higher money, right? Same way. So the Act Fiber Net or SIFI or some broadband services are there. They will purchase the internet connection from these IXP points. They are giving internet connection to us with higher cost. Same like that. Okay. So, but Geo is not like that. He has its own infrastructure. That's why he started with less free actually. Then he got so many users. Then rest is history. You know very well. Okay. Yeah. So this is how India is connected to other countries. Look at this in APAC, Germany, Japan, South Korea. Look at this. Clumsy, clumsy. But if you see right previously through ocean, these are the cables they are connecting. Okay, yeah. So this is how the world is connecting each other. The countries are connecting each other. In each and every country, they have a data centers, and you will see. If you see right, Hyderabad team server, there is a server. Okay, in rack you see a server, right? So we have a server there, Dell server, one server. If you want, you can see explore it. Okay, yeah. Now the question is, the fiber cable carry a data in the form of light, right? Light means when you in your childhood you played with laser, right? Laser, right? That is called light. The laser can travel up to long distance. If you play with laser, it can go to 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer. So here also same, it's a laser only, but the laser can be have some threshold, right? After traveling 100 kilometers, the signal will lose. The laser signal strength will lose. Then after that, what you need to do? You need to boost the signals, right? So to boost the fiber optical cable laser signals, they use DWDM devices.
ఎక్కడ కట్ అవుతుంది దాంట్లో మనము చూసుకోవచ్చు సార్.
అది OTDR, that is different.
అదే ఇప్పుడు ఫైబర్ ఎక్కడైనా మన సిగ్నల్ అవుట్ అయింది అనుకో సార్, సంథింగ్ ఇక్కడ అంటే మీ ప్రొవైడర్ ఇంటర్నెట్, సో ఇక్కడ మన ఫైబర్ కట్ అవుతే మనకు విప్పకుండా డైరెక్ట్
Sir, can you repeat again, sir?
Yeah, I'm going to repeat it. One second.
మీటర్ తోటి మనకు తెలిసిపోతుంది ఎక్కడ కట్ అయిపోయింది.
Which meter?
ఇప్పుడు ఫైబర్ ఎక్కడ కట్ అయిపోయింది సార్, అది ఎక్కడైనా పవర్ చూపిస్తుంది మనకు ఎన్ని మీటర్స్లో కట్ అయింది చూడండి.
That's what that is called OTDR. That is called OTDR. You're sending a power through OTDR. It will send the power. It will show you how many kilometers the signal is travel. Exactly where exactly it cut. It will show you. In DWDM also you have a GUI portal. Okay. In that portal, which where exactly it down, it will also show you. Whatever you're saying, right, that is called OTDR. So this is the DWDM devices to boost the signal at every 100 kilometers. Now if you see right, From Mumbai to Chennai, it is 1,000 kilometers. Just understand. From Mumbai to Chennai, it is 1,000 kilometers. For 1,000 kilometers, how many? For 1,000 kilometers, how many DWM device we need? Hello, everyone. So
Hello, sir.
yeah, for DWM devices, how many we need?
Yes, yes.
Ten,
So
ten.
10,
Then
right? 10
I
devices, right?
guess.
So what I mean to say is this DWM, see, the laser signal can can drop after every 100 kilometers. So between Mumbai to Chennai, there is 1,000 kilometers. So after every 100 kilometers, signal is losing, right? So how many DWM devices we need? 10. Okay, this is the picture when I was working in the year of 2016, almost 10 years back. When I was working in service provider environment, this is a picture. Okay, so now the technology is evolved. This is DWDM means dense wavelength division multiplexing. If you are a EC student, you will understand. Any EC student here, wave division multiplexing. So you got the theory, right? Yeah. So this is a,
Multiplexing.
yeah, this is a, whatever you have a subjects in ECE, for ECE people it is a core subject. It's a core subject. Electronics and communication engineering. Electronics is for chips, ASICs. Okay, FPGAs, and that is different story. CMOS technology and other.
Sir,
So,
ECP की full form?
sorry, what is that? What do you say?
Sir, ECP is full form?
Which ECG? What full form you need, brother?
Yes.
DWDM?
Repeat over again.
It's okay. So I
Very
use
good.
the I
That's
use
good.
the technical keywords about electronics. It's okay. Those it's not required. Let's concentrate on networking. So communication engineering means you will see satellite communication, digital communication, analog communication, and there is a radio wave communication. Lot of communication is there. Behind the communication, these are the things. Okay, technologies are there. So these are the devices they use to boost the signal. Now they developed a DWM device. That DWM device can boost the signal up to 800 kilometers. Now how many devices we need for 1,000 kilometers? Two. So you are saving
True,
a
sir.
lot. Yeah, you are saving a lot of money. So this is how it is. So every country to country they establish a connection through fiber. I mean like ocean fiber cable. So between to boost the signal they use DWM devices. This is how the world is connecting, and you have a data centers in each and every country. Whatever the country people they are uploading their videos that stores in data center, so you have access to the data center, you are accessing the data. Lot of people are uploading video. I am uploading a video, you are watching it. Currently in Instagram I'm uploading a video. The Instagram server is located in Hyderabad. It stores in nearest location Hyderabad. Okay, so for all Indian people they can watch my video in India Instagram server. Okay, yeah, that's how it is. Now you understand, right? How exactly internet works. High level overview. There is a devices called routers, switches, firewalls, DWM devices, data centers. Whatever we upload, it is traveling across the fiber cable, storing in servers. That's how you know. Now, why networking is important? Without networking, there is no internet. Okay, without networking there is no internet. Now there are two types of data centers. One is normal data center. In normal data center you will see a servers like application servers, storage servers. Just now I show you, right? This is a Google data center. This is a normal data center, guys. Okay, what about AI data center? So the AI data center means they use AI devices. Go on mute, everyone, please. Requesting you, go on mute. So they use what? They use AI devices. Okay. So what devices? AI. AI means what? NVIDIA devices. NVIDIA GB200. So go on mute, please. Requesting everyone, go on mute. Yeah. So NVIDIA. One second. Okay, it's a GB200. So GB means it's this is the device You will see, Jensen, right, Nvidia CEO. You see him, right? He is launching super spine, he is launching lot of things. Okay, so this is called Nvidia device, it is called AI device. Okay, lot of people are searching in chat GPT, right? You're searching, all your text is going via internet, our routers are carrying your data, sending to this AI device. This is a AI device where exactly it is processing your data. If you're asking to provide image, it will provide it. If it is asking, provide, anything like, one second. Yeah, if it is asking, uh, if you're asking any image, it will provide it. If you're asking anything, right, ChatGPT can provide the things. So if you see, right, let me copy this here, where this is a device, right? Yeah. So here I can copy this NVIDIA device. So now you will get an answer. Does AI will take networking jobs or not? You can answer it. I don't answer, you answer it. So this is a NVIDIA device. If you see, right, it's a very big device, 11 feet device. You see, right, graphics card in your laptop, that is just 4 GB. This is a huge thing. It has 72 GPUs. 72 GPUs are connected here. This is a lot of trace. Okay. Now recently, just 1 month back, they launched one more product, NVIDIA only. It has 144 GPU. It is double than the current one. So currently, I was in Oracle. So recently, my recent organization was Oracle. Oracle, we build a data center for ChatGPT. So I will show you that as well. How you can understand the AI stuff as well. Okay. So now, if you see right here, once again, here, yeah. So go to YouTube. Okay, you can just search for ChatGPT data center. ChatGPT is called OpenAI, right? So where it is located, I said it's at Abilene in US. Okay. Why internet is very slow? 1 second. Okay. So OpenAI data center at Abilene. Okay, na? So let's search for it. You will see some blocks. Okay. Yeah. So you see, right, OpenAI data center, where exactly it is there? It is at Abilene. Okay. So this is the location. See, Stargate site in Abilene. Are you able to see that description? Everyone able to see my screen, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is loading, right? Yeah. Okay. So see, Stargate Sam. In March, the company will then. One second. One second. One second. Now you see, right? This is the thing. So it looks like, you know, let me show you geographical. So yeah, uh, yeah. So this is a OpenAI data center in entire world, right? You're using ChatGPT. Whatever you're giving instructions, right? All the data traveling across the oceans, fiber cable, and it is going to Evelyn now. See, this is the place where exactly, you know, this is a place where exactly, it is a initialization of data center. So we were there, so it is already there. Okay, we built AI for government projects also. So US is announced 500 billion projects. Okay, so they're using AI in everywhere, in defense, security, government, everywhere. So they're building, dedicated AI services to the government organizations entire in this world. Okay, so they have blocks, lot of blocks. Okay, I cannot reveal and I cannot tell each and everything. See now, if you see that image, right, the blocks, 5 blocks. Okay, 1 second. So luckily I got an opportunity to work on this project. Okay, So as a senior MDE, okay, uh, I don't know why it is loading very slow. Yeah. So just understand. So in a data center, what devices we have? NVIDIA devices. For ChatGPT and other DeepSeeks, they are using NVIDIA devices. Those are very costly. But Google is not using NVIDIA. They are using what? Their own TPUs. They have their own TPUs. Okay. And now Amazon is not having any AI data center, but Amazon is working for their own chipset. That own chipset is called Annapurna. Sounds like Telugu, right? So the chipset name is called Annapurna. They build a thing called Annapurna Laboratories. Okay, let me show you that as well. You can search in internet. How I know all these things? I was worked in Amazon also for 2.4 years. Okay, so Amazon own chip. Okay, okay, one second. Where is that here? Okay, so Amazon own chipset. Guys, bore కొడుతున్నా అందరికి online guys, is it boring? You see, right?
No, sir, it's
Yeah,
No,
interesting.
sir.
yeah. So if you see, right, what is
No,
the
sir.
Annapurna own chipset అని కొట్టాను. Chipset కూడా అట్లా స్పెల్ మిస్టేక్ అయింది అది. What it is showing, they developed through Annapurna Labs. Okay, you see, right? Uh, so they're going to name that chip called Annapurna. So Google is building their own chip that is called TPU. Recently, Sundar Pichai has shown the TPU. So Google own TPU. సో డబ్బులున్న కంపెనీస్ తమ ఓన్ డెవలప్ చేసుకుంటారు. ఓకే, డబ్బులు అనే కాదు, టాలెంట్ ఉండాలి. సి దిస్ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ ద యూస్ టెన్సర్ ప్రాసెసింగ్ యూనిట్స్. ఓకే, సో NVIDIA developing GPUs. Okay, so you know what? Why RAM cost is going very high? RAM and hard disk. These are the AI companies. They want all the EEPROMs inside the RAM. What you will see? ROMs, EEPROMs, chips. So whatever you are making the chips for mobile phones and all, right? So the RAMs are manufactured by only 2 to 3 companies in this world. So whatever it is, everything made for us. Because they're building a AI data center, they need a lot of memory, lot of NVMe hard disks, SSD, HDD hard disks, RAMs. They need a lot of this storage devices. Okay, so that's why they given money to those companies for next 3 years. Whatever the production you are going to manufacture, right, everything should come to us. They purchase everything. That's why there is a shortage for this RAM and hard disk. That's why the prices are triple now. Just 6 months back, the 8 GB RAM cost is just 2,500 rupees, like that. Now you see it will be 10,000 or 15,000. Okay, that is how it is. Okay, yeah. So now you got a clarity, right? Normal data center, AI data center. Now you tell me, guys. If you see, right, this yellow color, orange, red color, these cables are connecting to our networking device, routers and switches. See, you guys are searching something on ChatGPT by taking internet connection. How exactly it is traveling? I told you, right? Routers. Routers are carrying your data and giving to servers. Without routers and switches, this internet, whatever is user is typing, right, will it deliver to this AI device? Now if you want to work AI, they need network engineers. See, all these LAN cables are connected to our routers and switches. Okay, they use spine and leaf architecture in data center. Spine and leaf, it's a clause architecture. So spine and leaf architecture ఉంటుంది, అవన్నీ networking devices. Okay, so the thing is, guys, without networking, does AI works? Now you tell me, everyone. Without
No, sir.
networking, does AI works? Simply straight away I'm
No,
No,
sir.
asking.
sir.
No,
Yeah. Still, simply
no,
straight away I'm
sir.
asking one question. So developers developed OpenAI software. You download it from Android App Store or iOS. You download it. Very good. If you want to download also, you need internet, right? Okay. Anyhow, you locally build the application, you install it. Now, if you want to interact with the application, you need internet. See, you developed a Instagram. If you interact with Instagram server, you need internet. You developed a WhatsApp. If you want to access WhatsApp, you need internet. Playing online games. అరే ఇంటర్నెట్ లేకుంటే ఎలా మీరు జియో స్టార్లో ఐపీఎల్ వాచ్ చేస్తారు? జనరలీ టీవీ ఛానల్స్ అంట, ఇప్పుడు ఎవరు ఎంతమంది టీవీ చూస్తున్నారు? జనరలీ ఎవ్రీ వన్ ఈస్ బిజీ. See, the life is so easier because of internet. Now, because of internet, everything is working. Who works behind the internet? Network engineers, network developers, network engineers. Okay, so I'm telling you proudly, without networking, nothing can happen in this world. గవర్నమెంట్ జాబ్స్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్స్లో అది వర్క్ కావాలన్నా ఇంటర్నెట్ కావాలా, మీ స్థలాలు రిజిస్టర్ చేయాలన్నా ఇంటర్నెట్ కావాలి. అసలు ఇంటర్నెట్ లేకుంటే ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి? మీకు పొద్దు గడుస్తుందా? బిగ్ బాస్ హౌస్లో వేసినట్టే ఉంటుంది, అవునా? జనరలీ అంటే జనరల్గా చెప్తున్నాను. సో ద థింగ్ ఈజ్ గైస్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రౌడ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ అబౌట్ దిస్ టెక్నాలజీ. నౌ whoever is working already, I'm talking to them. Whoever is fresher, now I told you everything, what is internet, what is the importance of internet, and everything. Now, does AI take network engineer roles? No. However, there is a thing called automation. By using automation, we are building our own scripts, whatever the roles and responsibilities currently network engineer is doing, right? So that is automating, like iOS upgrades, troubleshooting things and everything. Anyhow, in case if any cable goes down, AI cannot walk and unplug the cable, right? So it is not like that. Okay, yeah. So yeah, now why is networking? Networking is everything. Without networking, there is nothing in this world. That's what I say. Okay, now this networking should work, right? You need to purchase a devices called routers, switches, firewalls. Who will manufacture all these devices? Cisco, Juniper, Nokia. Lot of people are thinking about Nokia is just a dabba device, cell phone. No, Nokia is very big thing. That 1% only they made for they're making mobile phones. That's it. Remaining they're making 5G antennas, routers, switches, lot of stuff. And Huawei, there's a lot of companies. If you learn this technology, you will get a job easily in product-based company. What do you mean by product-based company? What do you mean by service-based company? Service-based companies are like TCS, Infosys. Okay, they work for product-based companies. You may heard about client, right? Hey, there's a client meeting, client. What is the client? The client is product-based company. If you work in product-based company, there is no client. You are working for your own product. Okay, whoever is using your product, those may be clients. Okay, the thing is, in service-based company, as a for fresher, they are giving maximum 4.5 LPA. The same package, you know, 4.5 means almost 35,000, 30,000 per month. But if you get a job in product based company, they will give for same role 1 lakh rupee per month. Now you decide you want to get a job in product based company or service based. In product based companies, you have a lot of facilities. I worked in Amazon, that is the best company. I have worked in total 8 companies so far, but Amazon was the best of the best. The ambience, everything I'm saying, the culture, everything. But since I'm working for US project, right? That US leaders, like managers, they are shitty guys. Okay, they are treating Indians are like what is that? Uh, our Indian labor is very cheap. Like we, our salaries are very per hour. They used to pay for $30 to $40 generally, but that is entire salary for us per month. Okay, per hour salary is per month salary here. So Indian labor is very cheap. After that, China labor is very cheap. Okay. Anyhow, generally I'm saying in Amazon they're getting profits because of AWS, not e-commerce or everything. So I used to work as a NDE there, and we have a you are going to order something in Amazon, right? On Amazon portal. How exactly backend the process is happening? So there are warehouse IDs. So there are in entire world there may be a 1300 warehouse IDs. We used to take care of all things. There is a lot of networking equipment. They are connecting to your servers. There are a lot, guys. Okay, during class I'll explain. But in this technology, you can easily get a job in product-based company. That's how Neeraj, right? He got a 19.4 LPA recently. Okay, so yeah, so I will show you those offer letters also. So now, if you learn this technology combination of Cisco, Juniper, Cisco. So why I'm telling you combination of courses? Here we are not only teaching Cisco, we are teaching multi vendors: Cisco, Juniper, Palo Alto, Aruba. These 4 vendors currently we are concentrating because these 4 vendors are demanded vendors in different platforms like routers. Routers are Cisco is good for enterprise. Switches also, but switches Aruba switches are now it's going very trending way. Okay, so now Nokia they are using for service provider. If you learn Juniper, right? Recently, HPE company acquired Juniper. So now Aruba and Juniper both are part of HPE company. Okay. Recently, my student almost 9 to 10 members got a job in HPE as a Juniper Tech engineer, as a Aruba Tech engineer with huge package. Okay. So they will ask you everything at packet level. Okay. So what do you mean by packet level? I'll tell you. So these are the vendors. They're manufacturing the devices. They introduce the course like CCNA, CCNP, Juniper. Here I am providing Juniper certification because CCNA exam fee itself is a 35,000 rupees just exam fee, and passing this exam is very tough. But Juniper, it is 22,000, but they are giving 15,000 rupees discount. So for every student, they're giving $150 discount. That too, if you write an exam, you have to write an exam. If you pass that exam, you will get a discount. So here I worked in a Juniper, right? I will give you tag level training. You will easily pass that exam. You will get a voucher, okay, easily, and you will get a genuine certification from Juniper itself. It is called JNCIA. So lot of people doesn't aware of this because there is no trainer available outside to teach Juniper. Okay. Now if you see, right, open any job portal. What is the job portal we have here? Naukarina. So open Naukari and search for network engineer jobs, whether you have a jobs or not with this skill set. Okay. So I'm logging in right now. Okay. Okay. So now, see, CCNA everyone knows Cisco, but let's talk about JNCIA. See, JNCIA and network engineer and search for jobs. Okay, only with JNCIA, how many jobs we have? Okay, ask ChatGPT also. Okay, see here, just open any role. Okay, open a new tab, and I'm opening couple of jobs. Okay, okay, just three jobs I have opened. If you see, right, they will ask you either CCNA or JNCA certification. Okay, look at this, CCNA, CCNP or JNCA. You see, right? If you have a certification in your hand, you have a more opportunities. Here I will provide you certification level training, and the certification can be done by yourself only. You cannot write by someone. Everyone knows who will write the examination. Experienced candidate, yes or no? Do you write the exam by your own? 99% they don't risk it. They will pay money to others, they will write for you. Okay? Everyone. So anyone is there network engineer in this group online, guys? Nara, do you know, right, how they will get a certification? Did I say
Yes.
correctly?
Yeah, yes,
ఎలా తెచ్చుకుంటారు?
yes, yes,
కరెక్టేనా నేను చెప్పింది? అవునా? Right.
yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, yes,
But I don't encourage those things. You have to learn it, you have to write by your own. So for 250 JCA certified engineers are there here. They did by their own. Okay. So because the training is a tactical training. Okay. Yeah. So if you see any job, right, you have an equivalent importance like CCNA and JNCA. Lot of people does not aware of it. See, CCNA or JNCA. See, you see, right? CCNP, CCIE, JNCA, JNCA equivalent. Okay, and Cisco or Juniper is very important. So hope you guys are understand importance of Juniper. See, guys, whatever it is important in industry, I'm teaching here. And Cisco, and we have another vendor called Arista. Cisco and Arista are like brothers, like Kia and Hyundai. Engine same, equipment ఒకటి different. Same. Okay, same. Cisco and Arista both are same. The commands are same. Everything is same. But try to understand whatever the vendor it is, the technology is same. The way they're implementing is only different. It means the commands are different. Coming to Cisco and Arista, both are same. Now in data center, everyone using Arista. I worked in Oracle, I worked in Amazon. Amazon using Cisco, Arista, Juniper both, but Oracle is using 90% of devices are Arista. Remaining all are Juniper. EX switches, okay? Whatever. So, see, my students got a job in product based companies, right? They are asking only concepts. Concepts at packet level. Packet level. What do you mean by packet level? Let me show you. This can be excite you more. Okay. So suppose everyone have so much of interest, right, to get a Wi-Fi password, some other Wi-Fi password, hacking the things, right? Even cyber security engineers, okay, they're coming here, they're learning this Wireshark analysis. So Wireshark analysis, packet level analysis is very important. If anyone working as a network engineer, you are whatever you're implementing, doing support role monitoring, that cannot help you to grow yourself, learn the things what is happening at the back end. Okay, now I'm trying to access Mintra. What is happening at the back end? Let me show you right now. Okay, just an example. I'm just showing an example of what, just telling you what is packet level. ఓకే, అర్థమైందా? అసలు ప్యాకెట్ లెవెల్ అంటే ఏంటి, దాని డెఫినేషన్ చూపించడం కోసం నేను ఇది చూపిస్తున్నాను ఇప్పుడు. సో కరెంట్లీ యూ కెన్ సీ రైట్, ఐఎమ్ యాక్సెసింగ్ ఇంటర్నెట్ వయా వైఫై. కాబట్టి నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, ఐఎమ్ క్యాప్చరింగ్ వైఫై. లుక్ ఎట్ దిస్ క్లోజ్లీ. See, my computer is interacting with so many servers. Google Meet server, whatever I open a applications, right? Naukari, everything. See, you see, right? Google Meet is 74.125.250.255. So my computer IP address is what? 1.106. This is my computer IP. If you see, right, this is my computer IP. What is my computer IP? 1.106. Okay, my computer is interacting with so many servers. You guys are seeing here packet capture, everyone. Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
Sir,
just a
sir.
we are
second.
showing.
Just a
Yes,
second.
sir.
Yeah. Okay, the problem here is I'm running a lab. I'm running a lab actually. Morning I have taken a Juniper class, so my system is very slow because of I'm running a lab. Okay, now here look at this. Where is, yeah, this is a network adapters. Currently this is my Wi-Fi, right? What is my computer IP address? If you see the status, you will see the details. Okay, okay, the details. If you see, what is my computer IP? 192.168.1.106. This is IP address. It is how it looks like. So the 1.106, right? You see same, right? 1.106. Lot of my computer is interacting with Google Meet and Mintra. So there's a lot of things. Okay. So now if I want to show you clearly, right, one website. So let's access Mintra website, Mintra or some any website. So I want to show you one transaction, the importance of packet level. Okay. So look at this, guys, everyone. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm pinging www.mintra.com. ఇదేనా మింత్రా వెబ్సైట్? ఓకే, వాట్ ఇస్ ద మింత్రా వెబ్సైట్
Sir,
IP address? This is a server IP, మింత్రా వెబ్సైట్ యొక్క server IP. So now look at this. I'm trying to open a website tab, trying Mintra. Okay, so before that, let me capture the IP of Mintra. Okay, this is the IP address of Mintra, right? So guys, during the CCNA classes or classes, right, you will understand these things more. Here my intention is I want to show you what is backend. Okay, so you need to filter it. Okay, you need to filter with what IP address transaction you want to see. So yeah, now you see, right? Go on mute, everyone. So this is what I'm go on mute, please. Someone from deepen, can you please mute them? Thank you.
okay, okay.
So this is the Mintra packet capture. Now if you see, right, yeah, oh, I want to keep things side by side. Oh my god, one second, guys. Yeah, so what I want to do here is I want to minimize this. Come on now. Now I want to. Oh, okay. Let me close this. Okay. This is Mintra, right? I type. If I click on Mintra, right, some data is loading. Let's see. See, you see some data is loading, right? In the packet capture at the back end. You see, right? Hello. So something. If I click on beauty, right, something like
Yes,
Gen
sir.
Z. So if I click on Gen Z, right, some data is loading out backend. You see, some data is loading. If you click on Studio, whatever the Mintra website, if I'm clicking right, some data is loading. What is the data? Look at this. My computer is trying to interact with Mintra website. This is application data. See, it is interacting with so many things. So let me stop the thing and I want to show you one thing. Okay, look at this. So let me open. Please stop. Okay. Oh my god. I already stopped it. So you see right here, it's application data. Okay. So my computer is interacting with Mintra website. After clicking on this, you see something is open. I'm dragging here. See, this is a packet capture. So this is a packet capture. This is a OSA reference model thing, TCP/IP thing. You have to understand what is this fields, what is IP header fields, TCP header fields, and in transport layer you see a data. Okay, if the data is not secure, your passports, everything will be shown here. Currently, your data is secure. That's why it is showing encrypted. If your data is not encrypted, all the passwords, everything will show here. Whatever your net banking on. Okay. So some hackers can decode this encryption also. So they can do a packet capture, they can copy this data, they can decrypt it, and they will come to know what kind of password you're using. So even cyber security candidates మార్కెట్లో రెండు మోసాలు ఉన్నాయి. అది ఒకటి ఫుల్ స్టాక్ డెవలపర్, ఒకటి సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ. ఫ్రెషర్స్కి సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ జాబ్స్ రావు. ఎప్పుడు సెక్యూరిటీ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది? బిల్డింగ్ కట్టిన తర్వాత అప్పుడు సెక్యూరిటీ మ్యాన్ని హైర్ చేసుకుంటావు. బిల్డింగ్ కట్టకుండానే నువ్వు సెక్యూరిటీ మ్యాన్ని హైర్ చేసుకుంటావు? నో, యూ కెనాట్ హైర్ ఏ సెక్యూరిటీ before constructing a building. Similarly, you should understand how the data is flowing in internet, how the data is leaving from your computer to server. You should understand that. If you want to understand, you need to learn these networking technologies, work for 1 year, and then later you learn cyber security tools called penetration tools or SOC analysis, and then move to cyber security. Different. So the foundation is networking. Even software engineers also, they have to do this. Lot of cyber security guys 1 year internship చేసి జాబ్స్ లేక ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి నేర్చుకొని మూవ్ అవుతున్నారు. ఓకే, వెరీ రేర్ దే యూస్ టు గెట్ ఏ యాజ్ ఎ ఫ్రెషర్. అది కూడా రెఫరెన్స్ చేసి పంపిస్తే తప్ప. ఓకే, సో ట్రై టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ద రియాలిటీ. యూ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఆన్ communication, how the data is flowing. Okay, so packet level analysis is this is a packet level analysis. Okay, this is what we deliver here, the packet level. What is that? Packet level. So packet level ante idi, this is called tag engineer stuff. Okay, this kind of training you cannot get anywhere, I'm telling you. Okay, so people who are having 18 years of experience, they're joining here to learn this kind of stuff, because everyone knows how to configure OSPF protocols and everything, how to troubleshoot also. But critical things, critical, issues, they cannot identify. If you want to identify critical issues, you should learn packet level. Okay, so this is what I want to show you. This is a advantage in Tungabhadra networks. You will learn like this because we are the tech engineers. Once you learn these technologies, you will get a job like this. What is this role? Network engineer. Network engineer in where? Data center. Have you seen? So network engineer in data center. So generally you will get it. Okay, freshers and experienced candidates also you will get it. Lot of people join as a network engineer, I mean in data center environment also. Okay, yeah. Now this is me in the year of 2016. చెప్పాను కదా అప్పట్లో. ఓకే, I worked for one data center. This is me. Okay, so whatever, so for memory I have taken a picture. Now I'm showing you here. These all are servers. Here you have a routers and switches. Okay, so luckily I got an opportunity since my beginning days, right? I got an opportunity to work with the big technologies. Okay, so next role is network analyst. Once you learn this technology, there is a one more job called network analyst. What do you mean by network analyst? In case if anything happened, some services are not working, so you will get a tickets, P1 ticket, P2 tickets. These servers are not reachable. These users are impacted. Now you need to troubleshoot it. And what causing this issue? You need to prepare a document that is called root cause analysis. Next time should not happen. So you need to analyze it, provide a root cause analysis. You need to talk to vendors, okay, everyone, and prepare a report and submit it. Okay, that kind of role you will see network analyst. And knock engineers, this is a common role for every freshers and experienced candidates. So in data centers, you will have a lakhs of devices. Okay, so these lakhs of devices are monitored by monitoring tool. If anything happened to the device, how you will come to know? ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది ఆ డివైస్ ఫెయిల్ అయిందని మీకు? సో దే యూజ్ ఏ మానిటరింగ్ టూల్, సో దట్ విల్ మానిటర్ ఎంటైర్ డివైస్ స్టేటస్. ఇన్ కేస్ ఇఫ్ ఎనీ డివైస్ డౌన్, యూ విల్ గెట్ ఎ టికెట్, యూ విల్ చెక్ విత్ ద ఫీల్డ్ ఇంజనీర్. ఇన్ కేస్ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫెయిల్, యూ విల్ ప్రాసెస్ ఏ ఆర్ఎంఏ. ఆర్ఎంఏ మీన్స్ రిటర్న్ మర్చెండైజ్ ఆథరైజేషన్ ఫర్ ఏ న్యూ ప్రోడక్ట్. ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎ వారంటీ, యూ విల్ గెట్ ఎ న్యూ ప్రోడక్ట్. That is what knock engineers do. In case if they cannot handle any situations, they can create a ticket with vendor or their L2 engineers. How many knock engineers are here? Anyone is knock
I'm an
architect?
knock engineer.
Yeah. So
Yes, I'm a knock engineer.
knock engineers cannot work more than 1 year. So if you put your knock experience in your resume, no, nothing will be shortlisted. Again, it will shortlisted for knock roles that will less package. Okay. Kindly avoid to mention your knock engineer responsibilities. That is the entry level. So here I will give you core level projects like your senior engineers, like how exactly the critical protocols implemented, troubleshooted, those things I will give you projects. You guys have to mention those projects in your resume, and all the projects you have to do on GNS3 tool. We use here GNS3, not Cisco Packet Tracer. As well as whenever you free, you can come to office, nearest office, practice on live devices. Okay, we have all the things. Okay, so currently, can I show you the live devices we have right now? Do you want to see, guys?
Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Okay. So first I will start with myself. I am sitting in Hyderabad. Okay. Let me share. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, na. So 1 second, guys. Hmm. I'm enabling a video, so don't scare me. Scare it. Okay. Yeah. 1 second. I'm pinned to the screen. You're able to see me, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So right now I'm at Hyderabad location. So this is our rack. Okay. You see, right? Yeah. Okay. This is our rack. You cannot see. You can see or you cannot.
You can.
You
Yeah,
can,
to
right?
see.
So
Yes,
look at this. So look at this. These all are switches. Just now I show you in the PPT, right? These all are switches. Ma, can you please check it? I pinned it. Okay. I pinned it. Can you please check my user Tungabhadra Networks? You will see. Okay. So these all are videos, routers, switches. We have a advanced routers 4331s, 3850 L3 switches. You have a server, Dell server. Look at this. This is a Dell server for only dedicated to Hyderabad people, because there is a lot of non-technical people are here. So we are building our own ticketing tools. So ticketing tool, monitoring tool. Lot of non-IT engineers are there, right? They don't know how to create a ticket in real world. Everything with tickets only, right? If any issue comes, right, they will raise a ticket, IT ticket. So router down or protocol down. So here in this server we install monitoring tools. No, there. So we install monitoring tools and ticketing tools. So you will get a live experience once you come here. So we'll show you how to add all this. In monitoring tool you have seen, right, in data center. Yeah. So this is for this is for fresher room here, and for experience, right, especially in Hyderabad. Okay, so we have another yeah, we have another one, right? So for dedicatedly for experienced candidates. So you see right here, everyone. This is for another rack. Okay, able to see? Hello.
He is able to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So these are the advanced devices. Okay, you can see right. Okay, so yeah, what I trying to show you, right? So these are the people, experienced candidates. They used to sit here, they used to practice on live devices. So here we have a ASR 100 1x 2x. So those are very costly. You can google it also. Okay, so whatever the devices we use in real world, right? So I used to build here, so you can directly do labs on real devices, implement routing protocols, switching protocols, MPLS architectures, all advanced, everything.
I have one doubt.
No, I will take
Hello?
your doubts at the end. Okay, kindly cooperate with me for 10 minutes. I'm almost finishing it. Okay, just 10 minutes only. Yeah, so all whatever CCNA, CCNP and other things, right? you can you can get it in live environment. Okay, so what I mean to say is, in monitoring tool, a lot of people know how they are getting tickets, but how, what is a backend? So we use SNMP protocol, everything we will you know teach here. It means, guys, I'm telling you, minimum 12 years of experience, the tact engineer experience you will get here. Okay, yeah. So knock roll, whoever is working knock roll, right? I'm sincerely requesting them, immediately you need to resign for that role if you want to enhance your career. Okay, that is what I would suggest. Okay, lot of knock engineers, they're moved it recently. One of the guy, Sandeep, he got a job in Infosys with 10 LPA. He was a knock engineer. He was an NOC engineer with 4 LPA, but yeah, now he will move into core networking. Anyhow, so I will show you all the offer letters now. Brother, just 10 minutes, I'm almost done. Only roles, what is the job roles we have in this networking field, right? I'm explaining that. So that then after we are finishing. Yeah. So next is L1 network engineer. Once you complete this course, right, these are the another role. L1 network engineer means they will only give access to log in the devices. That's it. They will not give you full access. And another one is network administrator, like in a government organizations or small enterprise companies. Network administrator, they can take system level issues and networking issues, everything. Network administrator is a small organization role. He can take care of everything. Another role is network engineer role in service provider. Service provider means Geo, Airtel, CP. In case if you get a job in service provider, never ever miss it. In service provider only you will learn a lot. Okay, yeah. So we have a lot of service providers in Hyderabad. We placed so many engineers in that. So especially Reliance Geo is there, right? Geo is hiring employees through Vedam. We referred almost 40 to 45 people. All are Tungabhadra students only from Vedam. Okay, yeah. Now the next role is tag role. This is very important, guys. The tag role means what? I told you, right? Even in your company, network engineer is not able to resolve that issues. The tag, they'll contact tag. Tag engineer means this role is only available in product based company. Product based role only. Even you see IOPEX and Movate companies are there. They are working for a product, but you will get it directly Palo Alto credentials or Cisco credentials, like that. It's like a product based role only. Okay, so the tag engineer is the highest role. So many engineers are cracked as a tag engineer. Okay, here only you will get a high packages. If you want to crack this, you should know packet level. Just now I show you Wireshark analysis, right? That kind of knowledge you should have. Okay, so you can easily get as a tech engineer because you have a hundreds of product based companies in networking. In these companies only a lot of software engineers are working, but software engineer roles are very low compared to networking. During prime days also, software engineer prime days, now there is no software. We developed a tool, I will explain also. I am a network engineer. We don't know any coding, but we developed a apps. That is a twist. So how we achieved it? Through AI. We use Cloud AI. Okay, we use Cloud AI and ChatGPT to build the tools. Okay, I will tell you what is the tool it is. Okay, kindly remind me. Next role is cloud network engineer. There is no such a role called cloud network engineer. There is a cloud companies, right? GCP, Oracle, or Google, sorry sir, AWS, and other one is my Azure. The cloud companies, they have their own setup. If you work there as a network engineer, it's a cloud network engineer. Okay, yeah. So this is Amazon data center picture when I was in Amazon, and this is about me. So I want why this is my journey, guys. Okay, I started my journey as a field network engineer in the year of 2013. I was a 2013 passed out guy, BTech. Okay, so the thing is, I worked for a job, field job for 4 years. During the field only, I learned a lot. Then after I moved to Infosys. Then after I moved to Juniper Tag Engineer. So when I joined the Infosys, right, it's a service-based company. I was wonder this is how the service-based companies are works. So once they interview me, I thought like, okay, entire Infosys architecture I used to manage. I think like that, like I can go there and I can manage entire networking stuff of Infosys. But after joining Infosys, they put me in bench. So that is a twist. Okay, once they put in bench, they you have to attend the interview again. I don't know that process. Once you join in MNC companies, especially like this only service-based companies, the client, you need to attend a client interview, crack it, and you will be billed. Okay, so billing will start for you. In case if you're in bench without any project, nowadays within 30 days they'll throw you out. Earlier 4 years, 5 years, even in your bench it was worked. Okay, but what I mean to say is, if you want to move technically more, right, service based companies are not a good platform to grow yourself. I'm telling you. So in 2013 for freshers they're giving 2.5 to 3 LPA. Now also they're giving 3 LPA. Now, only if you get a score about 90%, they maybe give 7 LPI, I think so. So, the thing is, you aim for product based company, not for this. Even startup companies are good. Startup companies are giving lot of opportunity to work on it. You will learn a lot of subject. Okay, I worked in Infosys only for 6 months. Then I left it. I don't like it actually. Okay, why? Because I was a network engineer. I was a CCNA certified engineer. They mapped me for SAP project. How can you map for SAP project? So they call me and asking, hey Ramesh, can you take this project? How? This is not my domain, right? How can I accept it? They said if you don't accept, we will give you red flag to you. Whatever the flag you give, green, red, pink, yeah, whatever it is, no problem. So I don't accept it because even 1% if it is networking, I can accept it. SAP is I don't know. They said no, we will try you, will give incentives, we'll give lot of things. But I didn't agree it. So then after they gave as a skill mismatch. Okay. Anyhow, I don't like the process and I exit there and I join in a tag engineer. I don't know what is tag. After joining only, luckily I got to know what is tag. Then I started learning the things. I know how to configure MPLS, BGP, everything. I know how to troubleshoot, even ISIs also. At that time, I have a 6 years of experience. However, I don't know what is happening at the back end, what is layer 2, layer 3 fields. So tag taught everything. I was able to handle global customers. So after that, Nokia tag. That was happened in Corona. That's why there is no picture here. Okay. Then after Amazon, then after Oracle. Okay. Yeah. This is my journey. Why I want to show my journey is, see guys. So recently, a lot of people have 5 years of career gap, 6 years of career gap. Career gap doesn't matter. Skill does matter. Even in non networking, non IT, DevOps engineers, software developers, everyone is learning. Even my own wife is a CH developer. I was teaching classes. She was behind me and she was like listening the classes and she got interest. And that's how she learned. And she got the package of 27 LPA. She was working in Virtusa at with the package of 6.5 LPA. Directly she moved from 6.5 to 27 LPA in a Juniper as a L3 tag engineer now. She was the highest person. I didn't teach her anything. That's how the interest. That's how the I mean what I'm trying to tell you is that's how the demand is here. So all companies require offer letters, not offer letters, pay slips and relieving letters. And in Infosys TCS companies, you cannot work completely on technical. You guys are working under support projects. What you are telling, you are learning a skills, and you are saying that I am working on the skills, and you are moving like that. Same here. I am teaching very high level stuff, giving very high level projects. Whatever experience you have in your All I need is genuine pay slips, relieving letters. I will give you all the projects. Whether you are working in a networking domain, I don't care. You are working in a non-IT, I don't care. All I need is whether you are an employee of that company or not. The advantage of this domain is everywhere network engineer is there. Even in a hospital also internet is there, right? There is a server room inside a hospital. Okay, that's why that is the advantage of this domain. If you're working as a network engineer in a hospital, everyone will think that yes, we have a rules. But if you say I worked as a software engineer in a hospital, do they believe it? No, there is no such a rules. So that's why even in your pay slips, senior executive, people are working in a content moderation, people are working as a USHR recruiter, sales manager, a lot of different roles. Designation doesn't matter. Even if you join in Infosys, they will give you system engineer role, senior system engineer role. The system engineer can be a developer, can be a tester, can be a testing engineer, anything, network engineer, anything. So designation doesn't matter. Skill does matter. So a lot of people are asking, Anna, I'm a networking, not technical guy. My designation is this thing. During BGC, it can impact us. No, BGC means background check, right? They will go to your company and they will check whether you are an employee of that company or not. They will not check who is your manager, which technology you work. They will not check all the things. Which technology you work, that can be checked in interviews. Two things. Your technical abilities are checking in interviews. They will conduct 3 to 4 rounds. BGC is all about whether you are a genuine employee or not. That's it. Your technical ability they will check, right. You will learn here on live devices. You will get a live knowledge, practical knowledge, and that's what you're telling in interview. You're cracking it and you're joining it. How come non-technical guy will get a 19.4 LPA? How it is possible? Because of hands-on. He's a February 11th student. Now it is May. He got already job within 1 month is completed. His name is Neeraj. You may see a success story in YouTube also. Okay. So this is my journey. For boys, people are neglecting field engineers. ఫీల్డ్ జాబ్ అంటే ఎప్పుడు ట్రావెల్ చేసేది ఉండదు. కంపెనీస్ ఉంటాయి, ఆ కంపెనీస్కి వెళ్ళి అక్కడ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ని బిల్డ్ చేసి వచ్చేయడమే ఉంటుంది. బాయ్స్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ. Currently in my company, female employees are also there. We are doing a projects here. Yesterday my team went to one enterprise architecture like Satwa. You know Satwa buildings, right? So they went there and there is a very big infrastructure. My ladies, my female employees went there and they designed and implemented and configured everything, and they completed the project within 2 hours. They gave a deadline for 2 days. My team finished within 2 days. Okay. So gender is not a problem. Career gap doesn't matter. Education gap doesn't matter. Skills only matter here. Even educational gap also they will. Okay. But field engineers are there. Please try to understand. Freshers, especially freshers I'm talking about. We are providing lot of job opportunities. We are providing high level technologies. That's why I got a lot of clients. Why I'm getting a clients? Clients means the companies. Why they are asking me to provide profiles? Simple. First thing, I'm not charging any single rupee. Outside consultancies, they're charging 50,000 rupees for one referral. We are not charging that. We are not charging from student also. Our aim is my students should get a job. That's it. We are only charging for course free. Placements are 100% free. Okay. That is the main advantage. And the second advantage is the technical skills which we have. And we will check behavior here. So we will conduct every week. We will conduct a mock interview for you. You have to clear the mock interview. If you clear the mock interview, then only we will refer to the client. During mock interview, if your communication skills are not good, we are providing free communication skills. How many times you want to join it. Okay. And as well as if you have any technical issues also, technically also we will help you. We have total 22 engineers. So dedicatedly we will work for you. Okay. Whatever the see during mock interview we will come to know where you are at. So whether you are a fresher or experienced candidates, we will train you. So within 1 month or 45 days you will be good at concepts. Then real time projects will be started. For freshers, we will directly send the profiles to clients whoever clear the mock interview. Whoever is not clearing, we will help them to clear the mock interviews. Okay. So the eligibility to refer is if you clear the mock interview, then only we will refer it. Until you clear it, we will help you. Okay. How many times you want? It's a lifetime access. Once you join here, we will provide you a digital ID card. You can go to any branch. It's a lifetime access. This time you got a job. After 2 years, if you want to enhance the skills, come here, learn here, and get a job. No, you don't need to pay anything. It's a lifetime access, and we are purchased so many devices. Just now I show you Hyderabad branch racks, right? So anyone from Karnool available, ma, in this meeting? Okay. Yeah, can you turn on the camera
Please.
and show me?
Yeah, please.
So
Yeah.
people
Just a
whoever
minute.
near to Karnool, right? Yeah, 1 second. Let me pin it. So can you see this rack? Everyone, are you able to see the rack? This is a Karnool rack. So Karnool is the headquarters. We have a lot of servers there. Everyone able to see? Hello.
No, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can just check it. We already pinned it. Okay. Mm. So everyone able to see? This is a Karnool rack. Okay. Everyone able to see or not? Just check. Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Right, this is a
Yes.
yeah, these are the devices. Some of the devices inside the rack, some of the devices on the bench. You can practice it. Now Bangalore people, can you show video and can you turn on the video and show me? So the Bangalore branch.
Okay, sir. 1 second.
Yeah, ma. Yeah, if you see, let me pin to the
One.
screen. Yeah. So this is a Bangalore branch, okay? So for Bangalore branch, same like Hyderabad, for experienced candidates, this is a rack. So we have all the devices are installed. For freshers. Freshers, we have a separate room. So inside that, so they can practice here. Okay. So we have a very big room there also left side. Okay. So people can come here and practice. Okay. Yeah. Nizam, can you go on mute? Yeah. Now Vizag. Vizag. Anyone from Vizag?
Yes, sir. I'm available. Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you turn on the video and show? So every branch we have a racks and devices to practice on live devices. So to turn on these devices, it consumes a lot of power. If you call data center, right, they used to call 1 gigawatt data center. It means 1 gigawatt power it consumes. So see, this is a Vizag. 1 second. So you see, right? This is a Vizag racks and devices. Okay. Yeah. So anyone from Vijayawada? Vijayawada is not yet done. ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా విజయవాడలో? వంశీ, are you there at office?
Yes, yes, I'm available.
So the work is in progress in Vijayawada. Okay. So we cannot turn on the camera right now. It's in progress. It's messy. It will update within 3 days. So what I mean to say is, guys, the devices are all the branches everywhere. You can go there, whatever the nearest branch. You should practice on live devices. Okay, if you practice on live devices, you will get a good hands-on experience so that you can easily crack the any interview. Okay na? So we invested a lot of money on this, hell lot of money, you can say. Okay, almost 97 lakhs we invested recently for a March month. We purchased all the devices, especially for Hyderabad is a very big device. Dedicated servers I have provided. Okay, yeah. Now it's your turn. Whether you have to come here and practice or else we use GNS3 tool. Okay, so let me share my screen. 1 second. Are you able to see my screen? Yeah, I'm almost done. So only this thing is pending. Okay. Sorry for taking so much of time, but it is your career, right? Kindly cooperate. Okay. Uh, Second. Yeah. How can I? 1 second, guys. Okay. Are you able to see my screen? Could you please confirm?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me share it again. So this is a tool we use, okay? GNS3 tool, okay? You see, right? This is a GNS3 tool, okay? So here we have added all the devices, like whatever the real device, inside the real device we have a operating system. Whatever the operating system, right? We will add here. We can turn on the device. We can practice it. It's same, like same thing. If you log into the real device, it's the same operating system. That same operating system you're installing on your laptop. It uses, if you want to install an operating system, what you need: hard disk, RAM, CPU. Those things it will take from your computer and it can run it. So you can do labs. Similarly, you can come to office and do a labs. You will come to know how the connectivity is it, and everything you will come to know. Okay, people are who are remotely, right? Don't worry. I'm giving a special hardware training for you, the special hardware training. So in that training you will come to know what is hardware, how exactly routers are looks like, what are the hardware components, everything you will come to know. Okay, yeah. So this is all about my journey. I How I got this knowledge, because I worked on field very well. Okay, so for freshers, if you have an opportunity to work in the field, please accept it, don't ignore it. Okay, anyhow, so my journey, it was, my salary was 8,000 per month at that time. And when I was working in Oracle, my package was 40 LPA. Within this 10-12 years, I reached to 40 LPA. That is only fixed pay, and you will get shares also. So if you join in any product based company, you see, right, IIT candidates will get 2 crore rupees, 3 crore rupees. That is not a fixed package. 20 LPA, 30 LPA is a fixed. Remaining 1.7 crores is all our shares. Okay, so I cannot tell my shares. Okay, that is completely confidential. So I can tell my fixed pay. Just you can imagine about my shares. Okay, so that is how it is, guys. Okay, so for freshers, you see, minimum 2.5 LPA we are providing here, and it depends on, if you take internship, right, you have a multi knowledge skills, you can get 4.5 LPA. Okay, so for experienced candidates, it's up to you. 2 years experience candidate also get 16 LPA, they got it. It's completely about your skill set. But minimum, whatever the package you have, minimum 100% you get. Okay, so this is a certification. So Juniper, if you pass, right, you'll get a certification like this. This is a scorecard. Okay. Yeah, night shifts. Yes, night shifts is always there everywhere in IT. Okay, because we are working for a US projects, right? For US people, for us it is a, well, their night time or daytime. Okay. Yeah. So now you have to understand what exactly you need to take here. Okay, so this is a previous slide, I don't know about this. Now everyone is having a question, right? Which pack, which, what is that, which uh, course I need to take. So this is a final content. Now I am telling you guys. So freshers, whoever is freshers should take fresher internship. Okay. So I'm telling to each and everyone, kindly, all freshers can take fresher internship. Okay. So what is fresher internship? Let me share my screen once again. But before I share, I have to remove some contents. 1 second, guys. So my god, it is confusing me, it is not showing. 1 second, guys. The mouse is not visible, that's why it is taking so much of lag. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, everyone. So yeah, okay, let me share the screen once again. So lot of freshers are here. Freshers can take fresher internship. So I created internships based on your experience and your skill set. Okay, so based on your skill set, your background, you can choose the internship accordingly. Okay, so currently, yeah, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, okay, I can start taking your questions also. Yeah, can you see my screen now?
Sir,
Can you see my screen, everyone?
no, sir.
Yeah, if you're able to see, let me know.
Yeah, we
Okay,
able to see, sir.
okay. So yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. So freshers, please understand, freshers should take fresher internship. Okay. This fresher internship is consist of CCNA advance. CCNA advance means not like a normal CCNA. Here we will teach you BGP also. In CCNA, you have very few contents, but industry level you need a BGP protocol also. It carries internet, and as well as we will teach here wireless, Cisco Meraki wireless, Meraki stuff. For 5 days, we'll take the classes. Meraki experts are there, so we will teach you each and everything as per the industry standards. Okay, this is not a CCNA level. This is completely CCIE level. Whatever the concepts you have in CCNA, everything you will teach at CCIE level with Wireshark analysis. Okay. Now JNCIA, AWS, Cloud Fractionary. Okay. And now Linux for networking, only networking, and communication skills completely free. Here it will come. And as well as the new product we launched is called Aruba. What is that? Aruba. Aruba wireless, Aruba switching, we will teach here. Okay, these many courses you will get it. Additionally, you will get a Juniper certification. Only certification amount, there may be a $50 you need to pay it. Okay, there is a $236, but you will get a discount. Only $50 you need to pay. You will get a genuine certification. Validity is 3 years. Okay, this is the internship course. If you do this internship course, you have a multi vendor knowledge, you will have a more opportunities with good packages. Okay, the thing is, why multi vendor knowledge? Cisco is good at routing, Juniper is good at routing in data center. Okay, Aruba is good at switching, wireless, Aruba is good. ఓకే, మన ఇంట్లోనే చూసుకోండి, టీవీ ఒక బ్రాండ్ ఉంటే ఫ్రిడ్జ్ ఒక బ్రాండ్ ఉంటుంది. అందరు సేమ్ బ్రాండ్ వాడుతున్నారా? Everyone using same brand, TV, fridge, refrigerator, everything? No, right? So depends on your usage of
No.
purchasing. Yeah, same here in networking also, based on the cost, best product. ఒక్కొక్క టెక్నాలజీలో ఒక్కొక్క ప్రోడక్ట్ బెస్ట్. ఇన్ ఈచ్ టెక్నాలజీ ద ప్రోడక్ట్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్. ఓకే, సో అరుబా వైర్లెస్ is good currently, switching is good, Juniper data center product it is. Okay, yeah. So if you have this multi vendor knowledge, you will get easily a good job. Okay, now lot of CSC students are here, freshers. If you know Python, right, take a network automation course. Fresher advanced internship. In freshers you have two internships. If you don't like coding, take normal fresher internship. If you know coding, right, take network automation internship. This is demanding thing. Currently, when I was working in Amazon, in Oracle, I was a NDE, network development engineer. In software, right, you have a software development engineer, SDE roles. For networking, we have a NDE roles. The package is very high. Okay, this is ultimate goal. All experienced candidates also, they have to learn in future automation. If you don't learn automation, you cannot survive after few years, not like minimum 10 years we have time down the line. Okay, so you must learn automation if you want to get a good packages. Okay, first get a good core level job, core networking job. After that you can move to automation. Okay, so for freshers, whoever is having coding skills, choose this. Okay, yeah, freshers means what? You are a fresher, that's it. Anna, I have a 10 years career gap, can I go for freshers? Yes, absolutely. Anna, please, salary is low, I cannot do anything, I cannot put fake experience. No, if you put fake experience, within 2 months you will come home, you will spend lot of money, and nothing is, it's useless. Instead of spending money on wrong thing, spend on certification. Do a genuine certification. The companies will put a red carpet for you and they will welcoming you. If you have a skill set, please don't go in a wrong direction for package. You don't compare with your friends also. Now my friends are already doing job from last 5 years, they are having 10 LPA. If I go as a fresher, I will get a 3 LPA only. Okay, work for 2 years. After 2 years you will get double than your friend maybe. Change the company after every 2 years. That is how you have to do. You cannot stay at one place. If you stay at one place, you will be like that, you are pulling your own legs. If you're working in a good company like Amazon or big product based company, change the company change the project internally. Don't work on a single project. If you work on a single project, you cannot learn more much. Okay, this is what my suggestion is. Okay, So that's what, if anyone having such kind of thoughts, career gap, education gap people, if you want to go with the fake, please kindly drop from this meeting. I don't support it. If anyone from US asking for project support, no, we won't give that. We will train you very well. Everything is in a genuine way only. So go in your right direction, you'll get it. Recently one of the engineer, okay, one of the guy, he got a job in Wipro. I'm telling you, with the company also. So Wipro management, they don't know. Only some people are get do this kind of shitty things. So he said he promised his friend, I will provide you the job, whatever the package you'll get, that money you need to pay. So since he is desperate, he need a job. He said okay. He got a 10 LPA job. Okay. He didn't attend the interview also. He got offer letter. Wonder. Okay. Now the thing is, 10 lakhs he paid. Now he joined that project, and the project manager doesn't know these things. And within 2 days he identified you are a fake. But since he is from poor background, right? He requested it, and project manager said, okay, whatever happens happens. Now start learning, and he don't know how to learn the things also. Whoever has taken 10 lakh rupee as a network engineer, he network engineer role only. So they didn't train them properly also. Now, anyhow, there is a one more guy. Same within this team, this scam team is there. Within that only, there is a one more guy. Hey brother, just pay 20,000 per month. I will do your job. So he said okay. He gave 20,000 per month to this guy, and that guy is doing the job for 2 years. That's how he survived 2 years. Okay, he got a time, right? You got it. I asked this question. At least you got a 2 years of time, right? Why don't you learn it? I tried enough, but I didn't get it. He didn't understand the concepts. Okay, now there is a PIP, right? Layoffs. His performance is not good, and he got laid off, and again he lost the job. Again that scam guy, hey, provide me 5 lakhs, I will give you an offer letter from HCL. He did that as well. He with 12 LPA. Now he is asking 5 lakh. So during the transition, he saw one of our video. Don't go with backdoor and all the shit. He came to me and he attended. I said strictly, don't pay any single penny. No need to pay anything. At least you got the offer. This ring letters, right? You can manage it. Learn here. So he joined in April 10th batch. He is learning now. He's constantly learning. He's coming regularly office. That's how there are a lot of people like that. In almost 8 months back, same. One of the girl, she was from Capgemini. They paid 5 lakh rupee for backdoor entry. For 400 members they paid for Capgemini. 5 lakh into 400 members. How many crores it is? So, in IT, if you give your PAN card, your certificates, you will get monthly 1 lakh rupee. Within 1 lakh rupee, you have to keep 20,000 in your account, 80,000 you need to give to them. That kind of scams are going on everywhere. Who knows? It's a very big company. Even HRs, everyone is not every. I'm telling you, not everyone is doing these shitty things. Only few people. So we cannot identify them. But it's a trap. So don't go in a wrong direction. అట్లీస్ట్ మనకు మనసాక్షిగానే ఉంటుంది కదా అది. తప్పుదారిలో పోతే తప్పుగానే అయిపోతుందని. ప్లీజ్ డోంట్ గో. ఇన్వెస్ట్ యువర్ టైం, యువర్ మనీ ఆన్ స్కిల్స్. ఈ తుంగభద్రాలనే కాదు, ఎక్కడైనా సరే నేర్చుకోండి. జెన్యున్గా నేర్చుకోండి, జెన్యున్గానే వెళ్ళండి. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఐ సెడ్. ఓకే, యా. సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద కోర్సెస్ గైస్. అండ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ క్యాండిడేట్స్, your experienced candidates, if you have a proof for your work, wherever you work doesn't matter for me. Do you have a proof or not for your work? You need relieving letters. If you're still doing job, you need pay slips, 3 months of pay slip, bank statement, and when you relieve, write relieving letter. That's it. If you have this, you can take it. In case if you're a networking guy, take a networking internship. But if you're a non-IT guy, non-IT means non-networking. In the here we call non-networking means non-IT. Okay, for all non-IT people, take dedicatedly. I created an internship for you. You don't need to learn everything. Only learn these few things only. So here we will train you. If you see right here, CCNA Advanced, Juniper, AWS, Linux. Here you will get real-time projects with the ticketing tool, monitoring tools, and scenario-based question and answers. How you to answer P1, P2 ticketing handling. So in interview they will ask you, hey, is there any P1 ticket raised and you contributed to resolve that issue? So those kind of critical issues will train here. Okay, yeah. So for this 2.5 months will be there for non-IT people who want to move IT. Okay, yeah. So whoever is networking, even if you know what is IP address, if you know if you are a networking desktop support engineer, also some networking fundamentals will touch, right? So for experienced candidate networking, so you can take full core IT internship. Here you will get CCNA, CCNP, AWS, Juniper, Aruba. Here also you will get Aruba, guys. Here I didn't add it, right? Here also you will get Aruba. Okay, and Aruba is everywhere. So in real-time projects, Palo Alto, the security here it will come. Experienced candidates. Okay, it will be 3 months of 15 days, and this is not a price, guys. This is a old thing. Okay, Aruba need added, right? This is not a right price. So the cost of these internships was, you have to contact my team, and also there is a just now I got it today morning. They want to give you a summer offer. Okay, last time we did it, there is no offers. Only for this batch, they're going to give you a huge discount. I don't know how much is the discount. Please contact my team and enroll it. Okay, so but what they told me is they're going to give a summer discount, and that is only valid for 24 hours. Okay, only 24 hours. Okay, you can just contact them, they will give you details. So I will provide the numbers. Okay, so in experienced candidates, if you have a core networking knowledge and you want to learn automation and get a job in cloud based companies or big companies, use advanced core internship with Python. This is a thing. So here you will see all the products, guys, everything here. So we will train here GitHub and network automation projects, real world projects, like how you can configure VLANs automatically on the devices, each and everything. So this is also, I'm not sure, this is not a right price. Okay, please go and ask my team. This may be decreased or increased, I don't know. Please go and ask. So it's a 5 months of course. Okay, I strongly recommended the candidates who are having core networking knowledge, please take this automation. Now automation is a boom in Oracle. If you have 3 years of experience, right, with automation they're giving 28 LPA. Okay, networking with automation is a very high demanding right now. Even if you don't have automation, core networking also very high demand at packet level. Okay, so these are the internship courses. And experienced candidates, please note down, you should have a relieving letters, genuine pay slips, everything. Some people say, Anna, I have a bank statement currently, but I don't have a pay slips. Don't worry, you can create a pay slips. The proof is bank statements. Okay, you have a bank statements, right? That's the proof. Your company name will be reflected there. And lot of people contacted me for PF overlap. If you have 1 month of overlap, they can agree because of updates and all. Okay, so this is very important. If more than 1 month, right, I cannot do anything. And one more thing, very few companies ask PF thing, like shitty companies like Infosys and TCS. No one should ask this PF thing. They want to share your screen and they're checking. How come they will know your EPFO details? They don't know anything. To avoid the duplicate and fraud things, they're asking it. But that is illegal. They should have a BGC, right? They do BGC from their end. They should not ask a employee to do all these things. But people are doing it. Okay? So I strongly recommended whoever is working in service based companies, kindly exit as soon as possible. You have 3 months of notice period, no other company will accept it. But whoever is working currently, so far 320 TCS employees, I trained them, I moved them. 320. Infosys is just 40 only, but TCS, there's a lot of TCS employees are moving. Okay, yeah. So this is all the things, guys. Kindly remember, referral program will only refer to a candidates who clear the mock interviews. That too, if I refer any company, right, if the candidate got a job, next company we don't refer. ఒక జాబ్ చాలు కదా, మల్టిపుల్ జాబ్స్ కావాలన్నా అదే అతి ఆశ ఉండకూడదు, జాబ్ కావాలంతే. సో కొంతమంది ఏం చేస్తారంటే, ఒక అబ్బాయి రీసెంట్ ఒక ఇన్సిడెంట్ జరిగింది, దానివల్ల ఎంత లాస్ అయిందంటే చెప్తాను మీకు. లాస్ అంటే స్టూడెంట్స్కి. ఒక అబ్బాయికి రెఫరెన్స్ ఇచ్చాను, he got a 2.8 LPA, sorry 2.92 LPA. For freshers, is a good package or not? Tell me, guys. It's a good package.
Yes, good.
So what he has done, another girl, another boy, I think, he got a 4 LPA. So he said, without informing us, he didn't join on the joining day, and he was waiting for 4 LPA. 2 months it is over, he didn't got it. Okay, so he asked again one more referral. He requested us, we referred him, and we referred him, and he joined that company on the very first day. He said, Anna, it's little like a field job. Okay, he has a career gap also 4 years. Okay, now whatever it is, get an experience, you can move within 6 months or 1 year. But without informing anyone, client to or us, he dropped the company, and we got a very seriousness. Okay, because there's a one more guy, he's looking for a job, right? One job equal to one family. Okay, entire family can be settled with one job, yes or no? I'm telling you about myself. My father was a auto driver. I have three sisters. We don't have anything, కొట్టమంటారు కదా, అందులో ఉండేవాళ్ళం మేము 2007. So my mom did a lot of hard work. She helped us to complete our graduations. ఓకే, నా గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ అయిన తర్వాత నేను జాబ్ తెచ్చుకున్న తర్వాత మా చిల్లల్ని చదివించి, ఐ యూస్ టు డ్రైవ్ ఆటో ఆల్సో ఇన్ 2009. మై ఫాదర్ ఇస్ ఆటో డ్రైవర్, ఐ ఆల్సో నో ఆటో, రైట్, హౌ టు డ్రైవ్. ఐ యూస్ టు డ్రైవ్ ఆటో. ఐ వర్క్డ్ ఇన్ అడిడాస్ షోరూమ్, చెప్పల్ షోరూమ్. Okay, but I'm proudly saying that because I did a genuine hard work, right? నేను ఎవరిని మోసం చేయలేదు, I did a hard work. But later I came here, ఈ అమీర్పేట్ చుట్టూ తిరిగి కోర్సులు నేర్చుకొని ఇలా ఇలా నేను కూడా బాధితుంది. ఓకే, తప్పదు, నేర్చుకోవాలి కాబట్టి నేర్చుకున్నాం, ఇలా ఇప్పుడు ఇట్లా సెటిల్ అయిపోయాం. సో యా, దట్స్ వై ఐ కేమ్ ఫ్రమ్ నథింగ్. సో దట్స్ వై వీఆర్ ప్రొవైడింగ్ 50% డిస్కౌంట్ టు ద ఫీ రిమర్స్మెంట్ స్టూడెంట్, బికాస్ ఐ వాజ్ a fee reimbursement candidate. I am also one of the director for this company. Because of my proposal, they accepted it. Yes, for CCNA, whoever is freshers, right, 50% discount. There is eligibility. They have to show their application. Okay. Yeah. What I mean to say is, so ఇలా opportunities వచ్చినప్పుడు ఇట్లా చేసుకోవాలి. అబ్బాయి చేసుకోలేదు, then immediately he didn't inform us. He requested client. He literally begging him, and finally third opportunity they gave it. Even third opportunity joining day, he didn't join. And he said, client is angry on us now. Hey Tungabhadra Networks, your student is doing these things, so we cannot accept anymore. Don't send any profile to us. So he announced, I need 100 candidates. Out of 100, 22 only were referred. 23 guy, he did this thing, and remaining got affected. Now almost 78 people got impacted, right, because of his behavior. So that's why we'll check the behavior. Okay, try to understand. So you have to be very genuine, loyal. So I always tell you, destiny will choose you. మీరు ఇప్పుడు వరకు ఇంతసేపు నా మూవీ నచ్చకపోతే 1 hour కూడా ఉండదు. ఇంతసేపు వింటున్నారంటే ఐ రియలీ అప్రిషియేట్ యూ ఎవ్రీ వన్. ఓకే, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ యువర్ లైఫ్, రైట్? సో ద థింగ్ ఈజ్, destiny will choose you guys. You cannot choose the destiny. You saw something in my video. By sawing the video, you cannot get trust, right? You are exploring. Now also, whatever I suggested in the course, give that content in ChatGPT. Okay, these things I will provide the screenshots to you also. This content is already there in the website. Go my website, the courses, right? The product list or fee structure is there in the website. There you can check all these courses are available. I think fees also they updated, right? Fees, 1 second. So ask in ChatGPT, check in other vendors, other institutions, whoever is providing best to you, you can choose that only. Okay, so everywhere you are spending lot of money, right? Your single rupee also should be worthful. Okay, yeah. So here in every batch, minimum 70 to 80 people will join here, almost everyone. Okay, so if you go on Tungabhadra Networks, you have a lot of content syllabus here. Fee structure is there. Fee structure చూస్తున్నారా ఇక్కడ? Fee structure, right? Click on fee structure. Okay, so you will see all the products, everything you will see here. So search in ChatGPT, hey, these guys are providing this internship, is it worth it or not? Okay, so mention that we are providing packet level skills, Wireshark analysis. You can do your research, get a clarity, and now we are allowing you to provide hands-on experience of these devices. These devices are very costly. Once you turn on these devices, that will consume a lot of power, even though we don't have any issues. And one more thing, this is a lifetime access. All the materials, every class will be recorded. The recorded session will give it to you. In case if you experienced candidates, if you don't join the class, if you forget, right, no problem. You will watch the recorded sessions and get back to us. How you will ask a queries to us? We developed a application for you recently. It's called SQMS. Okay, SQMS. Okay. Uh, so this is our own application. Okay. So one second. You guys are seeing my screen? No. One second. Yeah, here it is. So we are providing 24 into 7 support. We have engineers in the US also. For any urgent assistance, job assistance, you can call us and you will have our numbers. Remaining time, you can create a ticket with us. Okay. Just type sqms dot tungabhadra networks.in. Okay. So you see, right? This is our own applications. Guys, look at this. This is website. I am the network engineer. I designed this website. Is it okay? At least averagely, is it okay? You're going to improvise this. I designed this website. I did not depending on any front-end developer or anything. And this is application we developed it. Lot of companies are depending on service now. But since I worked in a product-based company, they build their own tools. Like that, we build our own application. Recently, we launched it, and you can log in like this. So, okay, you can log in like this. You can create a ticket, and yes. So once you log in, right? So this is what how it is. Okay. So simply it's a student portal. Okay. Now if you have any query with us, right? Create a ticket with us. Create a ticket, and what kind of query you have, your full name, phone number, batch details, title of the ticket. So by doing this, you will get a professionally. You will get in touch with professionally. This is how IT works. Yes or no? Experienced candidates. Another. This is how you handle the work, right, with tickets. So for non
Yeah, yeah.
for non IT people, for freshers, you'll same like you are working as IT people. Okay, you will get it familiar with this. So suppose if you have any issue, right, I have a doubt on CCNA, create with us. And category, what category do you have? Lab setup, technical query, mock interview, fresher resume preparation. Lot of categories we have. If it is urgent, right, create a high critical ticket with us. So once you create a ticket, describe it here. If you have any proof like thing, right, error, upload here and submit a ticket. My engineer will respond quickly. Okay, they will get it, you will get it easily. Okay, so yeah, we have a 22 engineers. So I'm following, I know I'm doing all these things with high, I'm very much passionate about this technology. That's why I'm doing a lot of things. I purchased so many servers, so many things to build these tools, applications for you, and give you better thing. And also we are giving free cloud access. What do you mean by free cloud access? For Palo Alto only. For Palo Alto, for Aruba, you need a big hardware. You should have a minimum 16 GB of RAM. Everyone is not having that much of RAM, right? So that's why we are giving a free cloud access. So we will give you cloud access to you to practice Palo Alto, Aruba, and Juniper. Okay. So this is called, yeah, this is the EVNG access. Okay, so this server is located in Kernel. Okay, you can access this EVNG. Oh, why it is opening this tool? I think there is some bug. My developer did some mistake or what. So EVNG should be open here. I gave a domain name call. Okay, 103. It's not 8080. It is 864546 is there. One second. 8 8
8045.
8045, right? Thank you, man. See, this is a tool. So guys, we have a lot of services with us. Okay, yeah. So this is how it is. It's a EVNG. This for each and every user will give a user access to you. You can go there and you can practice it. Advanced things also. So guys, this is everything is lifetime access. Okay, whatever. But this cloud lab access is only for that particular period only. If you want to do more, you can ask us. We'll give you. For real world lab access, right, this is lifetime access. Every time until you get a job, you can get in touch with us. Even after getting a job also, we'll support you. If you join in any company, you need any support for 2 to 5 days, we will connect with you, we will help you to understand your company things, especially for non-IT people. They might have some confusions, right? Yeah. So everything, it's a lifetime access, and yeah, this is all about us. What exactly we are delivering, okay? Yeah. So that's all about it, guys. And I'm really, really sorry for taking this much of time. Okay. So especially everyone, we will providing these many offer letters. Okay. So because of we are strictly doing this, what we are doing, we're strictly providing this training to you all. That's the reason we are achieving, this big success. Okay. So a lot of people, especially in March month, they contacted me, Anna, my marriage is scheduled on May 7th or May 20th. I need a job, then only I'll get married. If your marriage is scheduled, I'll come and bless you. I cannot give you a job, brother. So whoever is saying I will give you a job, 100% guarantee, it means it is a fake. Please understand. No one will give you 100% guarantee, right? Because we are training, we will give you training you, and you are not learning well. You are sitting alone, and or else you went somewhere else for any work. And how can you give job? We will give you job opportunities. How many opportunities you want, we will give you. You have to prove it. Okay. So we have a groups here for fresher placements, fresher groups, for experienced candidates, fresh experience placements group. So you see, right, everyone, for freshers we have a freshers internship, fresher job placements group. For experience group, and US people who are from US also, we have a US placements group. So recently, one of the student also got a job in AT&T with 120K. Okay, so yeah, there is a lot. Okay, so we have a lot of placement services. Okay, so every day we are getting a new clients. We are referring to the candidates. Yeah, now my target is we recently associating with controllers data center. How many people knows that controllers? Anyone knows? So yeah, so they're asking profiles. Okay, we are trying to provide profiles to them. Yeah, yeah, this is how it is, guys. And main thing వచ్చేసి, okay, if you see, right, these are the recent offer letters. One second, everyone, are you seeing my screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to check the media. It's a new laptop. I don't know. So this is a recent offer letter. So this guy is a knock engineer. He got 10 LPA, guys, including uh, so variable pay. Okay, he got in Infosys, and one second. Yeah, this guy is also non-technical guy. He got a job in Meridian. Okay, he joined there in this month of April only. Okay, and so he got 6.2 LPA. He gave a success story also. I guess, yes, his name is Rohit. Now you see, right, these are the offer letters. Oh, I recently logged in, right? So yeah, that's the reason. It should load all the medias. Maybe it will take some time to load. So if you're following us in Instagram, I provided you all the letters. Okay, so here it is loading it. So yeah, so recently, okay. So one second, I'll show you that. Okay. So this is all about it. Anyone having any questions, any queries? Yeah, now it's time to ask. So, but
సార్ ఆఫ్ సార్
right,
గుడ్
yeah, yeah.
ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ సార్ ఆఫ్లైన్ స్టార్ట్ ఎప్పుడు అవుతుంది సార్ ఆఫ్లైన్ బ్యాచ్ ఫ్రెషర్ గా
So classes అనేది అన్ని ఆన్లైన్. Go on mute, guys. Okay, I'll explain. నేను explain చేస్తాను. So all the classes are online. Everyone expecting a class from me only, right? Generally, I have 14 years of experience. So how can I provide offline for all the five branches? Okay. So what is the model here is, the model here, I will provide you online classes morning 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. batch. After that, you need to go to office. 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. office is opening. At office, my senior engineers are there. They will explain one more time in offline. They will help you to complete the labs on real devices. It means the training is online and offline. Online only, I gave you full clarity on each and every topic. Again, you have to come offline. Whoever want to come offline, you can start learning here. Whatever you want, right? Whatever the question you have, create a ticket with us. Will help you. Or else directly come offline. Ask directly my engineers. In a Hyderabad office, we have a 10 employees. In every office, we have a minimum 5 employees. You can go there. They will explain again and again until you understand. Okay, online, if you don't go office, if you online, right, if you have stuck anywhere, they will send a meeting link and they will explain one more time. Okay, so the classes are offline as well as online. Hope you got a clarity. Hello, brother, you got a clarity?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. Okay, anyone having any questions?
Sir, I see.
Okay, 1 second, let me stop the recording now.